Hello everyone, welcome back to another Rocket League episode. Today I'm going to play ones, which is pretty weird for me since I'm definitely not a good ones player like at all. The thing about ones that's weird to me is that when I do play, I like to play like using all the mechanics that I have, but I feel like it's so easy to punish somebody in ones because you can just get a breakaway and there's nobody back. And overall, I'm just not good at playing. Um, you know, I'm not good at playing solo, so um, I don't know if next season, I don't even know if I'm gonna like do ones at all. I probably will, just because the way I use solo standard this season, I was able to sort of grind out the reward levels without really caring about the rank that I was in. So I feel like that may be what ones is for me, but I do want to get better at it, but I don't know, it's just not my favorite um, playlist to be on. But in other news, I'm super excited about the update tomorrow, and I can't wait to play. Um, I think uh, the upcoming season is going to be um, super exciting for me because I'm gonna use this season to get a lot better, um, and tomorrow I'll probably go over some of the goals that I have in my new update video. I'll probably go over some of the goals that I have for the season, that kind of thing. But I do want to spend the season getting really good and polishing up my mechanics, getting good at like specific things that I think I really need help with. Um, and so yeah, I'm super excited for that. But just to finish off this, just to finish off the season with a few games, I'll probably end up playing some ones today. I will end up playing some ones today. So um, these may be my last games of the season. Actually, we'll see if we can get into platinum. If we don't, I'm not stressed about it. But yeah, so these are gonna be the last. This is gonna be the last video that I have before the season reset and all that. So probably a placement matches video coming up soon, I would suppose. But my first video may just be on, what happens in the update. Maybe I'll play like a couple doubles placement matches. But yeah, so we'll get right into the game. I think in my commentaries, my narrations of the game, I'm probably going to try and talk more about what's going on, because I feel like I have I've talked over the games quite a bit, but I have not I haven't like talked about the games. I've talked about other things while the game was happening, but I haven't talked about the game. So he's gonna get a shot off the wall. And are those prospect wheels? I think those are prospect wheels, so it'd be quite a shame if I lost this match, but I don't know. Some people may wear prospect wheels just to make people like me mad when we lose. Like, I could wear my prospect wheels and beat somebody with Rising Star wheels right now if I had them, but I don't because this is not my Xbox. I could wear my prospect wheels and beat somebody who has Rising Star wheels, but and just make them mad. So maybe that's what he's doing. But just an easy breakaway goal there. Like I said, it's really easy to punish somebody who's trying to do fancy stuff, and I feel like that's the way I play. Is I try to do fancy stuff because that's the only way I'm going to get better at doing that kind of stuff is by practicing it in game. So but that's how that is. Just punished him for going for that. So he'll get the demo off, and I'm kind of okay with that, to be honest, just because I'll spawn back here, and, we'll just get another easy goal. It's just super easy to punish that kind of stuff. One thing that I wish I was good at are the fast kickoffs. Just because I feel like they're so helpful in ones. I'm always nervous when I take a ones kickoff because it's so easy to score off that. especially me, I tend to just absolutely suck at kickoffs. So that's good cut, but I'll get the bump off so that he can't do anything. Because no matter where the ball is, he can't do anything if his car is not there. And is this just a straight goal? Yeah, it is. Okay. I didn't even know where he was, but it looks like he went to go get boost or something like that. And he just got caught too far behind me. So honestly, yeah, all I do for a kickoff is just make sure that I'm as in between the ball and the goal as possible and hope for the best. But at this point in my game, I want to be able to take a fast kickoff and trust my ability to get there first. And yeah, so we'll get a nice little goal off. He went for boost, so I decided to just shoot it far corner, and he wasn't able to get back in time. So for these straight kickoffs, what I'll do is I'll try and delay, get something off like that, because some people will either try and attempt a fast kickoff, or they will try and like just drive straight at it. And I've seen that just delaying a little bit and getting that flick gives you a second touch, and you're able to just bump it into their zone and they're behind you. He got the demo off. I feel like he probably got stuck in my net. Yeah. And so I spawned a little bit further than him with some boost. He probably didn't have much at all. So again, just easy breakaway goals like the entire game is what I've had. Just because it's so easy to punish somebody that is trying to do insane stuff. So, you know, just playing super laid back and playing really defensive and just knowing when to push up the ball is key. But again, this is a weird ones match for me because normally I don't do as well. That was a kickoff goal, kind of. Again, that's sort of what happens. I just kind of get lost on the kickoff, have no boost, and there's nothing really I can do there besides flip. Here's another one, pretty much the exact same thing, except he got to the ball a little later, so I was able to. I'll just shoot it off the bounce there, and I guess he didn't have boost or something, but he got to the ball a little bit later, so I was able to recover, but that's the kind of thing that happens on that type of kickoff. Let's see if I can. I can. Some nice little goal there. Off the kickoff, he was coming back hard, so I just decided to tap it, and he was all over the place. So I do admire that he's playing it out, though. He missed the fast kickoff because he was trying to improve at something, and I scored. That's how it works. So I think it's funny because like right before this I said I wasn't good at ones, and obviously I'm doing this well in my game, but like I am not good at ones. I don't think this is reflective at all of how I should be doing. So I will say that. So he'll get a bounce, try and get a second touch, and I'll just miss the ball completely. But it's okay because it was going slow enough that I didn't really have to hit it super fast. I'll bring it back. And I guess I can go for some, I don't know. Yeah. That's the thing. He gets a pretty solid clear into my zone because I was just doing something that was too hard for me to recover quickly on. But I feel like I have the freedom to just kind of do this sort of stuff because I'm already up 9-2. So I don't know. I can let him have a couple goals if it means, getting some practice off. So I'll get a clear, and he'll drive it up like this. I'll get a nice touch back in the corner. Again, I'm kind of just trying to kill time here, but I mean, working on my mechanics is, I guess, something that I could be doing right now. I'll catch it and I'll just kind of drive it along. I was playing a nice, ooh, let's see if we can keep this up. Good goal. I was just messing around. I was playing a nice air dribble trainer where it sets up the ball really nice for you, and you know, I was just kind of trying to practice like that. What a shot. I was just trying to practice setting that up for myself during the latter part of this game. So 1 or 2 more wins and we'll be in platinum, assuming we get them. It may have been that when I was doing ones off camera, I got into a little bit of a win streak, so the player that I played, even though he was in gold, he was like really good. So, and I probably got into my own head a little bit. That happens to me in ones as well. I definitely get psyched out when I'm losing to somebody who I feel I shouldn't be losing to, or losing to anybody for that matter. I get like sloppy and I just don't play as well. So that's how that works. Not my greatest start, but I'll follow it up with that, and a good save by him. But he's gonna have to go get boost, so I can take this back into my corner. See where he's going. Good save. And another one. I'll take his boost, and he's probably out of a lot of it by now. A nice flick, but it was a little too high. And I'll just get a nice shot off. He wasn't able to get back in time, so yep. He got pretty close to. I mean, he broke my ankles there with the dribble, but his flick was a little too high, and so I was able to recover a little quicker than he was. I was a pass right to him. Okay. That one was on net. I don't know, I feel like I may have surprised him a little bit there by getting that weird angle off. It probably didn't look like I could have done much, but I was able to get a pretty soft shot onto the net. But I think any shot onto the net from there would be a little surprising, just based on where my car was, so that's probably why that went in. He definitely wasn't expecting that. Okay, so the ball will end up behind him on this one, and I'll dump it into his corner so I can grab his boost. Good save. Good recovery. And I'll head back and grab my boost. And he'll probably try some sort of dribble on me. Oh, good one. I feel like I went up a little too early. And that's probably why he was able to get that off. Like the second I went up, he flicked it, and it just completely changed the direction of the ball. If I had waited for a second, he would have flicked it a little. He would have flicked it while I was still on the ground, and I would have been able to get the ball there. Not much I could do there with 12 boost. Probably could have tried to double jump, but again, just quickly changing the direction of that ball is really helping him out. So I'll force him into a jump there, act like I was going to demo him, and then just peel around and get in net. I'll get it off of his corner and completely bean it. That was probably the worst thing I've ever done, to be honest. Completely open goal. Let's see what we'll do here. I think I'll head back just because, I don't know. I could have challenged there. And again, just an easy goal because I got caught up and hesitated. That's something that I do a lot, is I hesitate and I sort of just like stop and it gives them a good opportunity. I feel like if I had challenged there, it would have been a way different play. I'll dump it in, grab boost. He'll make a weird clear, and yep, the ball come into my corner. Not a great clear considering it was a pass, and I couldn't do much any there. I mean, yeah, the own goal happened, but I don't know. That was about all I had. I tried to get a pinch save and it didn't work. I'll make him jump, and that's annoying. A good save. And a really good recovery on that. Again, this is probably a more accurate representation of how I play in ones. Not great, obviously, but that was lucky that he decided to shoot it into my side of the net, so I didn't know what I could do there, so I probably could have gotten a shot on net there. I didn't even realize that I had 20 seconds, so probably gonna lose this game, but yeah, that'll be it. I'm not gonna forfeit because I don't forfeit, so. We'll just play this one out. He was definitely a lot better at flicking, and he recovered really well, so. We'll get the goal to finish it off, but not my best game. It's all right. Again, I'm just kind of doing something relaxed to finish off the season. So we'll get div down, and I feel like ones especially, for some reason, like every single game I'll get a div up or a div down. There won't be like a single game where I'll win and stay the same or I'll lose and stay the same. It's always moving, which I'm not a huge fan of. I feel like I would sacrifice having to play more games to div up than if I was able to have a couple games, like a loss or so, and just stay in the division. A little bit too high on that shot. I don't know where he is, so. My power sliding also needs to get a lot better. I'm experiencing a little bit of lag, but yeah, there wasn't like anything I could do there. He just got control of the ball, and I was taking the long way back, so it's whatever though. I definitely think I can beat this guy. Whatever. I did get a little bit of lag there, but I'm not going to blame that because that's stupid. Just misplay by him in front of the net. Led me being able to put in a pretty easy goal. So he'll win the kickoff into my zone, and I'll have to get it out there. He messed up his power slide and wasn't able to get back in time, so I just put in a nice breakaway. Yeah, that was a weird slide from him, so. Fast kickoff there, but he basically put it into me. So, I mean, I was able to just kind of do a regular kickoff, and his fast kickoff ended up putting it into his own end. He's just messing around with it a little bit inside of his own zone. I'll just head back. Oh, God. Yeah. That was interesting. Not going to comment on that one and just move on. I passed it right to him in front of my net. It's alright though. I am excited for transparent goalposts. Just on the topic of messing up on the goalposts, I'm excited for the transparent goalposts in the next update. So I just think it's going to be super helpful. Just to anybody in general, because the goalposts are always just blocking view of the ball. Right here is kind of just like a 50-50, and I ended up like pinching it into his net almost. So yeah, we're playing pretty well, aside from that second goal against there. That was my bad. I mean, obviously it was my bad. I was the only one playing. Just completely miscalculated the aerial there. So yeah, it's alright though. He is not learning from his fast kickoffs, that I'm just predicting the fast kickoff going to the other side and I keep getting it into his zone, and he's left all the way back there. So we'll see if he does it again. No, he doesn't. Again, like if I'd gone for anything there and he was able to, get the ball quickly, there was no chance I would have recovered. So that's what I don't like about ones. It doesn't give you much freedom for creativity if you're like me and are not good at doing creative things yet. So pretty easy goal there. I was just able to get the ball around him, and I generally think I just played a little faster than he did in that play. He got the bump off, but I was able to recover quick. So, very nice goal. And he'll do a fake or whatever, but I'm actually glad with what happened there anyways, just because, I don't know, I like the outcome of that. Able to get a fast flick off there, and yeah, he went for boost and wasn't back in time, so I was able to just kind of get a nice little flick there, put it in the net. So I don't know. Again, that's the thing with that kind of stuff. Like I just am not at the point where I can do that and recover well. And I mean, props to the people who can, but I do think I just need to stop doing that for the rest of this game, unless I get like a sizable lead like I had against the other guy. Okay, so he got boost there, so I'm gonna head back quickly. I'll get a nice clear off and see if that goes in. Nah, he's there to save it. We'll see what he does here. Able to get the save off. He's in my net, and he'll put it back into his own zone. I thought about getting the demo off, but didn't work, so I'll head back and grab boost. He's got 50 seconds to score, so I just need to keep up the defensive pressure and I should be in good shape for this game. Not the hardest shot to save, and he'll forfeit there. So there we go. Again, a division up, and maybe I'll play one more game just for fun, and you know, see if I'm able to get platinum. With my luck, it'll, you know, I'll win and then get stuck at Division 4 still. But, you know, honestly, it's just, I'm not really concerned about my rank. Come the update, I will be, obviously. I wanna try and do really good things the update, you know. I want to see if I can push to somewhere crazy for me, like Diamond or something. I really want to improve my game a ton this update, so, you know. Come the update, I'll do like Road to Diamond or something like that, but right now, not concerned. Okay. He just had me, he kept me without boost there, so I wasn't really able to get a good clear off. I don't know. I can't tell if the close one was sarcastic or not. I don't really like close one at all. I just think it's a bad quick chat. Okay. I'm going to turn chat off because I don't like it when I don't like it when my opponents say nice shot or anything like that. I don't know. It just annoys me. I mean, thanks for the compliment or whatever, but I'm just not a fan of it for some reason. Nope, not going to get the own goal there. Although he would have liked it. I did want to see him go up for it first, and then get the fast aerial off. So he should be without boost. So I'm just going to grab that. And a good dunk, and he'll end up getting my boost. So now we have to play a little bit more cautious. That was really weird, to be honest. I'll get a good clear there. It's actually a lot harder of a clear than I expected it to be. But I guess I got the front of my car to hit the ball, so. Then an easy goal as I get demoed. He wasn't back in time, and yeah, just able to sort of tap it in there. So now he's doing what I did last game. He's waiting for me a little bit, and then he's just getting the second touch into my zone and punishing. So that's, again, kickoff goals are so annoying, and they seem to happen against me so often. Ooh, a nice bounce. And even though I didn't hit it there, I think at least me jumping sort of faked him or something. I don't know what happened there. We both missed. I'll say it was because of my fake, just because. Then an unfortunate kickoff goal for him, but I'll take it. He's gotten a kickoff goal on me, so. So yeah. A weird hit by him, but it's alright because it put it away from the net. I'll grab this boost. Pick up the ball, not quite. Not having great ball control this game. But I'll be able to recover, put that in. His save took a lot out of him, so definitely hard for him to get back in time. He hesitated too much. He tried to do the waiting game on me, but I went straight for the ball, and he wasn't even able to get there in time to get the second touch. That was a really weird play. I was thinking about demoing them there, but I realized that if I did, he'd just end up back in his zone, which I didn't want at all. And that is a really lucky goal, I think, unfortunately. But it's okay. We're still up by 2. We just have to play the remainder of the game cautiously and make sure to punish all of his mistakes so we have a pretty good lead to sit back on. So I'll let him take that. I don't know what he's trying to do from here. Just got a sort of a smaller flick off, and he didn't see it. Didn't see it coming, I guess. And we scored that goal. So I feel like he's starting to play a little bit too aggressive now because he needs the goals, and he's starting to get a little bit more sloppy. I'll take this up the wall, and I'll just put it right there. I honestly don't know why I did that, considering I've literally talked about that exact thing, like, pretty much the entire episode. He's still trying to play the waiting game, and I'm still not falling for it. I literally passed it right to him, but he wasn't able to get a fast enough shot off to where I couldn't save it. I need to get off the wall, because it seems like every time I go on the wall I get scored on. So good challenge by him. I'll head back. He'll get a wide shot off and forfeit, so that'll be GG. And we'll end up with a positive record here, and I'll hit platinum, so that's cool. I guess that'll conclude the ones. I think we're done there. I'd rather end on platinum than lose one game and get demoted to silver. So there we go. Again, ones is not my best playlist by far, just because of how limiting it is to players who are not crazy good yet. I feel like it just completely limits creativity, just because there's nobody back to defend after you've just barely missed an air dribble or something like that. So I do want to get better at them, but I feel like that's going to really come with improved mechanics, something that I'm going to work on, but I feel like improved mechanics for me are going to come from playing doubles and threes with higher level players. So I think that's really where that's going to stem from. So that's going to be it for this episode and this season. So we'll start season 6 fresh, and that'll be the first full season that I've been on YouTube, so that's pretty cool. We'll start season 6 fresh, and I will have a new video out either tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, but probably more realistically Friday, just because of problems that I'm having with my computer and stuff. But I'll definitely have an update video out for everybody there. I don't know. I may be able to get it out tomorrow. It just depends. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the support during Season 5. I'm planning to do a bunch of great things in Season 6, so hopefully you guys will all stick around if you're watching. And just, again, thanks for all the support. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and then comment anything that you thought was interesting or maybe I can improve on even. And lastly, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys later.